August Landmesser was an ordinary man, a shipyard worker from Hamburg, Germany. He wasn't a soldier, he wasn't a politician, just a man trying to live his life during a dark time. Like many others, he joined the Nazi Party in 1931, not because he hated anyone, but because he needed a job and wanted to fit in. But soon, his life would take a turn that changed everything. One day, August met a young woman named Irma Eckler. She was kind, intelligent, and Jewish. They fell in love deeply. They laughed together, planned their future, and even had a daughter named Ingrid. But under Hitler's new laws, their love was forbidden. The Nazis called it racial defilement. Loving a Jewish woman was a crime. August refused to leave Irma. And that's when his real fight began. In 1936, August was working at the Blohm and Voss shipyard when Adolf Hitler came to visit. Thousands of workers gathered to give the Nazi salute. All raised their right arm in perfect obedience, except one man. In the middle of the crowd, August Landmesser stood with his arms folded, face calm, refusing to salute. A photographer captured that exact moment, a single man standing against a sea of followers. That photo would one day travel the world, a symbol of silent resistance. After that, August and Irma tried to flee Germany. They were caught at the border. He was arrested for dishonoring the race, and Irma was sent to a concentration camp, pregnant with their second child. They never saw each other again. Irma was murdered in the Ravensbrück camp in 1942. August was forced into the army and later killed in action in 1944. Their daughters survived, raised by foster families after the war. Decades later, that one photograph of August, arms crossed, surrounded by thousands saluting Hitler, became a symbol of bravery, love, and moral strength. He didn't fight with weapons, he didn't shout, he just stood still. And in that stillness, he showed more courage than an entire army. The world often remembers the loudest voices, but sometimes the greatest heroes are the ones who simply refuse to raise their hand. August Landmesser reminds us, even one person can stand against the tide and change history forever. Courage isn't always about fighting. Sometimes it's about refusing to do what's wrong, even when everyone else does.